Hey everyone, my name's James Thompson and I'm BMW's product manager for mid-size cars. Thanks for joining me today. I'm at the BMW Group UK showcase. I'm here to talk to you about this car. This is a BMW X3 30e plug-in hybrid. Firstly, when you look at the car, it should be pretty familiar. It's an SUV sports utility vehicle. It's got the height you'd expect from this type of car, and it's got the classic BMW look on the front with the kidney grills and this M Sport lower panel here. Now on first look, there's very little to distinguish this car from a regular X3. It's got 19-inch wheels. You can upgrade to larger ones if you want. In fact, the only real thing you would notice about this electric car is this electric charging point here on the front wing. Other than that, everything else on the car looks the same. Technologically speaking, this car is almost identical to a combustion engine car in the sense that it's got a 2-litre turbocharged petrol up here at the front. But the main difference is underneath the seat bench in the rear of the car. Now normally you'd have a fuel tank here, but in the plug-in hybrid we've actually got a 12 kilowatt battery, and that will give the drivers of the car up to 31 miles on electricity alone. The nice thing about an X3 is it's got a large boot. So despite the fuel cell moving from underneath the seat bench into the boot floor, you still get 450 litres of space here. So often with plug-in hybrids there's a bit of a challenge around lost boot space, but it's really not an issue on this model at all. Now, if I climb into the car here, you see some of the main changes that I'm seeing in here are to do with the instrument cluster. So I've got a 10-inch centre screen here and a 12-inch digital instrument cluster in front of me. That allows the car to tell me which drivetrain it's using, petrol or electricity. Now, because it's electric, I can push this eDrive button here, and that gives me the capacity to run the car in electricity on its own. In fact, this car will drive up to 84 miles an hour on its electric charge alone. It's quite clever as well that we've introduced something called e-drive zones. So currently in cities like Birmingham and London, this car is going to recognise whether you're driving into the E-zone and switch automatically into that electric mode so that it's pumping out as little CO2 as possible. Other than that, on the inside, I've got a nice leather back to my gear selector here. I've got a lovely M Sport steering wheel as well. You may also notice we've got these special blue lights which are specific to the hybrid range, and that really lifts the interior of the car. So that's a preview of the BMW X3 30e. I hope you like it. If you want more details, please go to the BMW UK website. Thanks for watching.